Guess who's back? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let me double check, make sure my audio isn't ass. And that it. Just want to double check. What up? You alive? Hello? Hello? I better have the right input in. Hello? Hello? Hold on.
Eating fun dip, right? First of all, you lick half of the stick. Oh, don't.
Hello, hello. Oh no, it's working. Okay. Okay, no, I'm just okay. Okay. Huh, okay. I'm just to assume everything was fine. Of course everything's fine. Yes, it's an Elite the Freak stream. He's back. Everything is just peachy. Of course. Everything's great. Sure. Moving on. Alright, I'm back. After God, the last stream I think we did was I think it was before, either before or a little bit after Sunday Heroes was around or something. It's been a while. I'm just gonna say we're just gonna round up and say it's been like 5 months, 4 or 5 months, maybe. Um. So yeah, we're back. A lot of things. Um. I was about to say a lot of things have changed. Not really. Not a whole lot's changed. I've played a lot of Pokemon, and I didn't play as much Pokemon. And then I just kind of, I was okay at Pokemon for a bit, and then we're here. Um, so starting from bottom up, um, I have been playing a fair bit. I went to start going to a new card shop since we last started since the last stream we did. And it's pretty fun. Decent little spot over at Lenlock. Been jamming over there. Been playing a fair bit. I haven't played a whole lot of TCG live until like this past weekend. I've kind of just popped on here and there for like new updates, looked at new cards here and there. But really, I really don't know. Oh, hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Uh, we've let's see. Decks I've been playing. So before rotation, you guys have seen me play a lot of Team Rocket. Team Rocket's been was fun up until rotation. I haven't really played a whole lot of like new rotated Team Rocket yet. That I will be like probably a stream for next week. This week I've got a few other decks in mind I wanna do. Um, for this rotation, since we've rotated out, I've been mainly playing like a lot of Dragapult. The deck I've mainly been playing is like a It's a Dragapult with Blaziken. It doesn't run any Dust Noir or like any like other like finesse cards apart from like Blaziken. It's like very much like we're running two copies of Rare Candy, but we're like trying to push out a Dragapult that's as like relatively soon as we can. I mean, we're still running 4 and 4 of like Dracloak and Dreepy, but there's like two Pults and two Blaziken. It's got a 2-1-2 line. It's pretty decent. I won. Let's see. I this past challenge I got second place with it, which was pretty good. Sorry, my cat's yelling at the door, so if you hear something that sounds like a lot of complaining, that's her. Um, and another big thing while we were gone, away from streaming, there was the Perfect Order pre-release, and like the main pre-release on a weekend. I actually won over at Linlock. If you ain't first, you last. Hey, you still ain't won. You still ain't won a challenge. So, I won the Perfect Order pre-release up over at Linlock over one weekend, and you're winning this Saturday. Right, we'll see about that. Wait, is there a cup Saturday? No, there's not a cup Saturday. No, there's not. What are you talking about? You high, Adam. So anyway, some of the French Toast Squad had went over to came on to Linlock. It was me, Adam, and Louis that were over there, and we had a good time. I went to two pre-releases over the pre-release week, both over at the same place. I was up there Wednesday, and I got Dowblade. And for this one, there we go. Oh no, it's over my face. There we go. Okay, so for this one, I got the Tyrantrum deck, which was super cool. I really thought that Dowblade was gonna be like the first deck I got like on the Wednesday was gonna really get me to the win, which I was close. I got like fourth place with that one, but this one got me the dub. I was expecting to open a lot more of the fighting special energies, but just before it started and like the extra one was good, and like the only modifications I made to the deck was I think I threw in that Landorus and the hippo. Then I threw in a catcher, one judge. I opened like two judges, but I only think I ran the one. And I think those are all like the modifications I did. It was pretty good, but it was a ton of fun, and like I would say that's probably my first major win in the TCG since coming back a little over 7 months ago. I'd say I'd say I started again like 7 months ago in paper. Like I've on and off played on the online clients, but yeah. But anyway, that's like the major updates on terms of like TCG stuff since I've been away. It's just mainly been jamming here and there. Always placing higher up than Adam. But let's see if he can catch it. All right. So joking aside, we are trying to come back to streaming at least more regularly. I've got like the schedule posted on the Twitch channel, and I'm now posting the schedules on the YouTube channel if you guys just want to go there and follow it, just so you guys can see what's going on. And that's like the only thing I do use for the YouTube is like posting VODs, and I'm gonna be posting schedules up. So I have a couple decks lined up for this week. So if I can turn your attention to the main monitor, I am gonna start doing a thing where each day I kind of spend an hour with a deck, and the first stream back, the first deck obviously has to be Flareon. Um, Now you would probably say, Alex, Alik, you're the Team Rocket guy. What are we doing playing Flareon? Well, I'll tell you why. Flareon is actually kind of fun. It feels like a solid deck. Um, Running Champao, we got Ogre Pump. I don't think I'll need to like go through all the details of the list. Like this is a Flareon list, but this is like my own spin on it. Like the main differences I have with my Flareon list compared to other Flareon players is that people they all run 3 EVs. They typically run 2 copies of the EVEX with the Rainbow DNA, and they'll run one with the Boosted Evolution. I have it the other way around. And I have like a good reason why I do it the other way around. Is because Boosted Evolution is something that you should really be trying to use like more often or not. Because I feel like when you only have one of the boosted evolution EVs, it's not allowing you to really jam out Flareon as fast as you should. I should probably do like the correct streamer slash YouTuber thing and explain what boosted evolution does. So boosted evolution on the EV says as long as it's in the active spot, it can evolve during the first turn or the turn you play it. Um, the rest of VV stats doesn't really matter. The key thing you want to do is you want to be able to get Eevee into play and then evolve it straight into Flareon or Sylveon, depending on the matchup. But it's Flareon, so you're gonna obviously try to evolve Flareon as soon as possible. So the like my ideal turn one going second is like we get Eevee into the active, usually by playing Fan Rotom and then searching for it, and then like a Hoot Hoot and an Octowl and some kind of combination, or getting into it with the Puffin, and then slapping down a Crispin so we can charge it up, or do an energy attachment and attach Sparking Crystal, so that way we can just go ahead and just do Burning Charge as soon as we can. Because you want to be able to possibly knock out whatever they have in the active as soon as they can, while accruing some kind of value. If you're against like a Dragapult list, they're probably starting off with like a Dreepy, a Duskull. Even now, they're starting to run like the Dunsparces. There's that one from Prague, I think it was. That one regional at Prague. That people started playing that. So this can pretty much KO most of like the non-EX basics your opponents are gonna run. And like you run Sylveon as like a one of like as a secondary evolution. Depending on your meta, I'm thinking like you can swap this out to possibly even Espeon. I think Espeon is like low key a really good like second evolution that your deck can play. I'll show it real quick because I was for a long time. You've probably seen it on the channel a few times where I have been jamming Espeon and Umbreon for fun. Like the other evolutions have like the issue where both of their attacks are 3 energy. But Psych Out, for 3 energy, dealing 160 and discarding a random card in your opponent's hand is okay. I think it's decent. But I like the Sylveon more just because 160 and being able to take 100 less on your next turn is really good, especially if you're against decks like I throw Dragapult out as an example. Being able to only take 100 and then like your bench just getting sprinkled with the 160, it's not as bad. You don't really have anything that Dragapult will straight up kill with the ones with the 60 to the back, apart from like Eevee. But you're probably not going ahead and playing that Eevee. If you're gonna be setting up a second Eevee, you're probably getting like the other Terra Eevee. But sometimes you just throw it back there. So But like I said before, we have Sparking Crystal as the ace bet. I also should mention that I've got Terapagos. I've noticed that not too many Flareon builds run Terapagos, which I think is kind of odd. Like they like for their extra Terra, they'll do two EVEXs, one Ogre Palm Wellspring, and they'll just not run the Terapagos. I think Terapagos is really good. Um, because both Unified Beatdown is good, but Crown Opal is like a really good attack that comes up sometimes. So like so it deals 180, and then during your opponent's next turn, it prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by basic non normal Pokemon. And so you're like the what are the big basic Pokemon of like the format? Well, you have like your apart from like Wellspring Ogre Palm, you have Teal Mask Ogre Palm, you have Clefairy, you have Absol, which still sees a fair amount of play. I don't think it sees as much play as like post rotation. I mean, or as we've rotated out of G, but it's still good enough. And like one of like the prime Pokemon I like to point to as like a single rule box basic Pokemon that's really good and still sees a fair bit of play is Okidoki, which later this week I would love to play some Okidoki on stream. One second, grab my drink. I am talking a lot. But yeah, I think Terapagos EX is really good, and you can like realistically get Crown Opal like jamming. You can be ready to like as easy as turn one. Like if you get like the nut and like you open up with like a Crispin or a way to get Crispin like the Meowth EX into a Crispin, and like getting that sparkling energy is like oof, like you are just cooking. And energy spread wise, we're running like two of each color of lightning, psychic, fire, and water. Now I was thinking like as an alternate build, you can cut the Clefairy and the Sylveon out and throw in like a Leafeon, and maybe like another copy of either Wellspring or Terapagos. And then you put like a Grass Energies in here instead of the Psychics. But since we are in a Dragapult meta, I highly recommend like Sylveon and Clefable as your secondary option on terms of evolutions. Or as evolution and like extra tech card, because being able to just jam Sylveon out, get magical charm online, and with a Clefairy in the background, just one shot with Dragapult and then take 100 less damage from something next turn. Like if you take out their one Dragapult and they choose not to play another Dragapult, they'll probably throw down like a Blaziken, and then being able to suck 100 out of the 200 damage is pretty good. Plus, like Sylveon is like relatively tanky for stage one, being at 270. Like Goldango was like a very dominant stage one deck, and he was just 260. But anyway, yeah. I think we're ready to just go ahead and start jamming some games. Let me get my stream manager set up right there so I can see all your beautiful faces and messages and whatnot. Let me make sure everything looks good, and then we are just going to start jamming some games. All right. Do I want to go first? No. Ooh. Not ideal of a first turn. Actually, wait. Ooh, wait. I might can make this work. Okay, so if we don't get a way to get some EVs out, I think I can actually make a turn one torrential pump would be sick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we might be cooking here. Hold up. Hold up. I think I might win this. Hold up. So, just gonna throw that down. There's another game match in Crispin. We're gonna get a water energy, and we're gonna get a lightning energy. Slap both of these hoes down onto the ogre palm. Put the sparking crystal down, and then just Yep, they conceded. They saw the writing on the wall. Yeah. So turn just one shot the one Pokemon in the active and in the bat bench. Like that's hot. Okay, that was okay. So I was a little worried there for a second because I was like, oh man, I don't know if we got this or not. I don't know if we G-Haul with this captain. But nah, that was good. Go again. Let's see. Tails. Tails never fails. Oh, it never fails. Go first? No. No, thank you. Let's see where. Oh, there you are. Ooh, that's not a good hand. Just gonna have to mulligan that. Lily, okay. Actually, I think what I don't really want to do it, but go ahead and throw that down. Lily and hope we get the nut. Okay. Um. Hmm. I think. Enter. Hmm. Unfortunate. 270. Okay. Yeah, I think that and Crispin. Yeah. The funny thing is, I think, yeah, we go with Sylveon. Just kind of want to save. And then I want to go ahead and get Knocked Owl and Evolve. You got another copy of the deck. It's fine. Hopefully that weakness doesn't pop up much. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely don't think we win this. Not feeling it. Hmm. Damn it. You had it. You know, I actually haven't played much rank. We can run rank with this. I believe in the Flareon deck. Damn it! Why? I don't want to start with you. Anyone else? Damn, I want me. Ah! My one Meowth is about to get absolutely bodied. Damn. He's just really just throwing this down. Mmm. Hmm. Uh, okay, alright. I barely use Briar, so we're just gonna toss that. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and get a Fan Rotom. I'll throw this down. I think we just say, yeah, we're Lillian, because this hand is just ass. Just gonna throw this Fan Rotom in the way. Kind of want to hold on to that. Actually, I should go and use it. Shit, wait, I should have gone ahead. Shit, nah, I totally misplayed that. I should have gone ahead and started. I should have gone ahead and thrown down Terra or put down the EV. But I was kind of scared that they would pick off the EV and not the Meow. Because I feel like they're gonna want to Hariyama get Meowth. I don't know. Yeah, I totally read that. Okay, so that was good. Yeah. Oh, here's okay. Hmm. Nah. Yeah. This game. This is not a good matchup. God. Mm. Just go ahead and take it on. I have a feeling that they're gonna definitely try to KO the Eevee. Its turn. So the best thing that we can do is Brock. To get Flareon, play the Okay. All right. So Flareon, we are gonna go get my Brock. Get Flareon. Not true. So let's see. So balloon. Let's see, I need that. I need a. Wait. Oh, wait, I think I have an alternate solution. Wait. Wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be exactly enough. That should be. Yep, that's exactly enough. Boom. took me like 4.5 minutes, but we figured it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I really wanted to go for the Flareon KO, but it's like, wait a minute. This is wait, we're not gonna be able to get that extra energy, so let's go for the Terrapagos. All right. One more game with Flareon, and then we'll swap over to the net stack. I got the net stack I'm thinking about playing is Mega Starmie. I will go first. God. Ah, crap. Why did I feel like I was gonna be that? Okay. One sec. Wait. Yeah. Okay. My brain was like hardwired, like, oh, we can do a turn one KO three and kill the tree beam, win. I'm like, wait, no, we're first. We can't do that. Hold up, just put the fan rotom in the active and just call it there. Let's not act like let's not act like, oh shit. You get the what? Oh, I think he misclicked. He misclicked and conceded. Okay. All right. Well, hey, dub's a dub. Dub is a dub. All right. So next we are gonna go ahead and jump to the next deck in today's stream, and it is, like I said before, if I can get it up. Did I not go ahead and get it? I did not. Okay. I'm gonna go get that deck. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna open up Limitless. Alright, so the next deck is going to be Mega Starmie. Tools, copy as text. Alright. Import. Alright, Mega Starmie. I do. Oh, yeah, right. It's defaulted that. Alright, so Mega Starmie. This is the deck that I think made fourth place at Prague, and this I was aware of this by a local player. His name's Chris, who was jamming this both Tuesday at a shop over at Oxford, and then again Wednesday at Lenlock, where he got second on the first location and then first on the Lenlock. Only, and I played against him round one, and we drew. Um, I was on Dragapult, and honestly, I thought this deck was pretty cool. I was very interested in it. So, Mega Starmie, for the uninitiated, is interesting. 330 HP, and it has Jet Blow for 1 energy, 1 water energy, where it does 120 and does 50 to the back. And then Nebula Beam for 3 colorless for 210, and this is like a shred where it's unaffected by effects of it's unaffected by weakness and resistance or by the effects of your opponent's active Pokemon, which is super cool. I have seen people want to try Mega Starmie and have been experimenting with it. Like the main people I've seen, I watched doing it was like Tricky Jim or him, and I want to say Jesse Parker or were trying to make different versions of Mega Starmie that would work. But this one is all in on Dust Noir as a backup singer. Like 4 copies of Skull, 3 of Dusclops, and then 2 of Noir. Which is interesting. Now, personally, I'm not a big Noir fan. Not because of me losing to it. Trust me, I've lost to it a lot. It's because post rotation, I don't feel like Dust Noir is as good. And I see less reasons to play it because back in G you had Pokecatcher. And with Pokemon or not Pokecatcher, Countercatcher, where when you're down on prizes, you can just basically boss an opponent's Pokemon up with an item, which is really good. And then you also had my boy Charizard, the Charizard EX, where does 30 more damage per prize your opponent has taken. So those in tandem with Dust Noir was like really good, and it was a great deck. And unfortunately, Charizard has rotated out. And with that and Catcher, I look at Dust Noir and I'm like, why do I play it? Like, yeah, sure. I mean, you still do like 13. It does like you sack it and do 13 counters, or heck, even Clops worth 5 counters. But that's still a free prize. And I see like I've talked to like someone locally who is playing like still the Slowpoke with the Noirs. And like I asked him, like what's your thoughts on it? And his opinion was just like, oh well, I just wait till late in the game and start popping them. I just do it when I need to later. Just focus on setting up. And I'm like, I mean that's kind of fair. I just locally we've got like a lot of players that run like debts that have like the battle cage and the Psyduck. So since that's like it's pretty hard tet locally, so I'm just kind of like, maybe I don't run that. But I don't know. I mean the deck did pretty good, so we're gonna give it a shot. It's not my cup of tea, but we're gonna give it the old college try. Um, just gonna just quickly add a little customizations, and then we're just gonna. Oh, by the way. Mega Patrick. Alright, so that, I want to do a quick, test real quick. Just get like the feel of it. And honestly, I think I may just jump back on the ranked ladder, with this, just to give it a shot. Oh, and, oh, this is instantly not feeling it. Oof. Uh, Star you probably. Oh, one like cool thing about the deck is I love that it still runs Ursaluna in it. I think Ursaluna is like still a good card. I feel like lower on it right now just because of the I feel a little lower on it just because like Team Rocket's Watchtower is like another card that's like played a fair bit locally. Not as much. There are like certain players that that was jamming it a fair bit that I haven't seen pop up at the shop. So I'm just kind of worried about getting comfortable with Holt playing it and then just the ends Zerora player decided to show up one week and now I'm boned. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Latius down. Oh, the ignition and that. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. That stream I'm planning on is Friday. Um, and that stream I want to do like a lot of. I want to do a lot of like okie dokie. So I'm thinking that okie dokie. And I want to figure out what the other deck's gonna be. So if you guys have like a certain deck you want me to jam next week, just give me a heads up. I would love to jam something fun. I should probably go ahead and just. Yep. Test it one more time. feel like the deck is like relatively straightforward on what it wants to do. I feel like this is like a solid. It's almost like I would describe it as almost like a decent mid-range list. Well, at least I get another Pokemon, apart from just the Meowth. Debating whether I should Meowth search for something or just go ahead and use the gear and just hope I get something good. I feel like I hate using the Meowth for nothing. Yeah, what would I get off of it? I feel like what we really need is like a it's like a lilies. Oh, okay. Yeah, we take those. Put that down. Just raw lily. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I feel like the bots debts needs to be updated to current format because I always find it weird to like be testing a deck and then my opponent is on like Lugia V Star and I'm like what? Ooh, no supporter. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and crack that. Um, I can just stretch it back. Got one Meowth. You know, always feel like when I Lily like 2 turns in a row, I feel like I'm like in a bad spot, which I kind of think I am. Curse Blast on the Zerora, and then promote the Badoo, knock it out. That's actually kind of funny. Just knocking out with the Badoo with the Ichiban. I think I saw a little bit of a video where a guy like built a Badoo deck. Like it was like 4 copies of Badoo, and it was like making it tanky, giving it more HP, trying to find ways to buff Ichi so it can take knockouts. I am just not drawing into my Starmies. Hilda. Uh, hmm. due to the active. All right. I feel okay on it. Let's actually get some real games in. I feel like this deck is feels okay going first. Just all you really want to do is like evolve into Mega Starmie and try to get that jet blow early if you can. My opponent will go first. Okay. Poffin's not too bad. Starting with the skull and Poffin. I also have Pokepad, so we can go get Clops if we need to. Oh, Sandile. Ooh, this guy's running, Ooh, please tell me this is the Sandile scam deck. I have been, like, on and off on, like, wanting to build Sandile scam. Um, oh, man, I have my hopes up now. God. Yeah. I think currently Sandile, I don't think there's an EX Sandile, in standard right now. Or, Crocodile, I mean. No. There's Tighten Up and the Revenge Attacker. Discard a card from my hand. I think I'll get rid of the skull. We already have 3 set up on the back bench. I think we're fine. Alright, so. Oof. Actually, I think. Rid of these 2. Get Starmie. Lily. If I had like a water energy, I think like we're like Gucci, but we're okay. I can ultra ball, pitch. Oh, okay. No, wait. We just go for it. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, they concede. Okay. So I was going to Ultra Ball, pitching, two cards. Go get Disclops, pop it, attach the water energy to Starmie, move to the active with Badoo's for retreat, and then just take a double KO. So, yeah, they saw what we were doing. See, this is the issue I have with Dust Noir builds is that I feel like when you play Dust Noir plus your main attacking Pokemon is like a backbench attacker or like some kind of sniper, you start like thinking about like these like elaborate multi-prize turns, and like it creates this sense of like, oh, I have a million IQ, I'm a genius. You have like these genius plays that rattle through your head, and then sometimes it just kind of falls apart where you're like, ah, oh, no, I'm off here. Do I want to go first? No, no. I think that if we start Badoo, I feel like if you're a Badoo debt, you kind of want to go second if you can. Okay. I feel like this hand would have been fine potentially if we went first. Oh wait, or do they? Okay, okay. I kind of wish that we get a lilies off the top deck. I could Poffin, get Skull, Badoo, or no, I can get Double Skull, then Pokepad to go get Badoo. The Dreeps. Not exactly thrilled to be fighting against just Dragapult, but it's whatever. This is one of the issues I have with playing on live is that I feel like I face a lot of similar debts, and I don't know. I just kind of crave variety. Okay, so a weird thing I am thinking about is that I will get Badoo. I'll unfortunately have to throw away the ignition energy, so I can retreat into Badoo. But I'm kind of scared that they'll be able to just pop down a fire energy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just get their Dreeping the Bat Bench, and I'm gonna put some counters on it. Um, because I'm not thrilled in the spot we're at right now. But you know, I'm kind of hoping that we either get a Lily or a Judge, and we can just kind of fit where we're at. I just kind of want to figure out what version of poll they're on, so I kind of prepare myself. Judge. Oh, they're already judging for us. Okay. Risky. I might throw the risky down. Um, Actually, what I'm wondering is, do I pad into another Staryu for for backup, or do I go ahead and get another skull going? I think I might get another skull. Okay, so actually, wait, we'll get Clops. I have to remember it's not just basics. We get the Clops. Pitching those two is fine, I think. Get the Starmie. Evolve the Starmie. Use the lilies. Ooh, okay. I like this. Oh shit. Oh, I just went here. Hold on. No, I literally just went here because of the legacy energy. God, I swear, legacy energy is like the best ace bet ever. Go ahead, brand end. Come on, dude. Pick up the prize so I can throw down this legacy energy and win. Yeah, because literally we just throw down legacy energy, jet blow. Boom. That's game. Mm. I will go first. All right. Let's just go ahead and flash the star you in the active. Ooh, I got the Badoo out. Okay, so we are just gonna have the full sand of this turn. The issue I have is whether or not I need to figure out if they are a Polt list or not. go ahead and use this. I can probably wait a turn and see what they do. I'm gonna throw the risky ruins down, because if everything looks good, I can just Hilda, and I'll Hilda get I'll get Ignition and Mega Starmie. Monkey Dory, okay. I'm not super worried about the Dory. Um, okay, it's not terrible. Puffin. Hilda. Um, I like having ignition in case we decide we want to shred. Unfortunately, Badu was definitely not the grab, so I'll just put 50 on the Dreepy to kind of pressure it. Yeah, hindsight is 2020, my friends. What I should have done is, I think I should have gone ahead and gotten another Star U. But it's okay. If they keep the Dory inactive, I can probably go for the double KO. As long as they don't evolve or throw something in the back bench, we might get it. Okay, so they evolve. Okay. You know what I would like is a boss's orders. I would not be against that. If I can boss up the cloak, um, I'll feel pretty comfortable with my position. Oh, and they're puffing here, so they're gonna be throwing. I'm assuming two Dreepies back on the bench. Yeah. So I can definitely get one more Dreepy knocked out next turn. If I can get I can Ultra Ball, go get Meowth, get Boss's orders, knock out Cloak, so that if they are on Slowpolt, they're probably not running a rare candy, so I can knock out that. They don't get to Crispin into a Dragapult, and I can knock out another Dreepy. Monkey Door is a little annoying, but I'm not super worried about it. Okay, oh wait, they're running Torchic. Okay, so they might have a couple rare candies. What am I more scared of? Torchic or... Okay, wait, they went ahead and threw that energy down on Cloak. Excuse me. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Dream Piece. Meowth is prized. That is bad news. So alternatively, we can get Clops. I can Clop, pop it to get rid of this guy, and then, oh no, I can just get... Okay. I could give him 2 and I can take 3 potentially. Honestly, I kind of just want a full sand. Put that down. Um, blast. I'm gonna blast that. Alright, we don't have another Clops, I don't think. Oh, it's not right. Oh, there's the other Clops. Okay, no, we're good. We're chilling. Stretchering will bat the cloak. Probably gonna put it on the one in the back bench. Yep. It's 3 of 4. Still pretty tight race. The one thing I don't like about Starmie compared to Dragapult is that it does not have the inherent like draw engines that Pult has. It's, I mean, you still like draw some cards off of Fez, but you still have to give him prizes for that. Apart from that, you don't really get a whole lot apart from like your lilies and your judge. Um, Chris did modify his list. I think he threw in like 2 or 3 copies of Rare Candy just so he can jump into Noir. Which I think is like a fair call. Just being able to have like more ways to just put like 13 damage counters on the board is like pretty nice. The Shaman kind of sucks. Kind of sits here. I really want to get a boss and get that cloak. I also want to get this cloak. Oh man, he's got 2 cloaks down. Like, I'm not super worried. KO what's ever in the active either way. He's got the Badoo down. Oh, he's gonna Itchy Paw on me? He's gonna just give me a prize. Huh, okay. I mean, I can take 2 prizes this next turn by popping. I can pop this. I can put down Clops, put that down. I got a 1. I'm trying to think of like what way. I'm in such a good spot. I'm trying to think of ways where I'm not in as good as a spot. Like, I'm trying to look at all the deets. Like, Dragapult does not have a way to KO Mega Starmie next turn. Puffin, okay. I think I go ahead and pop the Dusclops just to go ahead and get another prize, knock out Badoo, and then I just have one prize remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and throw an energy down. This is alright. I'm just gonna go with my gut on this. With JetBlue. So let me think. Next turn. Let's see. I Wally's Compassion, heal back up to full. Yeah, I've got the Wally's Compassion in my hand, so we're good. We heal back to full. I pop down the ignition. No, I probably just JetBlue and then the turn after I ignition. No, I should probably. Sequencing is everything here. Wait, petrol to go get Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball, what do you go get? Oh, another Dragapult. Right, because he can just switch back. Now he unthirst stamps. Ooh, okay, the stamp might make this a little hard. Yeah, I forgot unthirst stamp is like the best ace bet. Crap. Oh wait, no wait, we win this. Just get you in shred. Best game. Alright, we got lucky and got that boss. We got lucky. But, you know, it's like I always say, it's better to be lucky than good. But man, that Starmie deck does feel pretty good, honestly. Ooh, level 22. I'm up to Snom. That's awesome. Love me some Snom. Alright, that felt like a pretty good stream. It is now 8:34. You're actually a little bit over time. But that felt good. That felt good. This felt like a solid, good first stream back. I really like the Starmie deck. It feels pretty decent. Yeah. You see, I'll be back Friday. I'm thinking I really want to do an Okie Dokie deck. So we'll do Okie Dokie, and I think we'll do more Mega Starmie. Yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone for coming by. If you want to check out the VODs, it'll be over on the YouTube channel. Links on front page. And I will catch y'all Friday. Stay classy. Toodles.